Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly reading. This is for the 5th to the 11th of September. We're going to go ahead and see, look at this, and see all the possible energies, messages coming in for you. I'm going to start off with your oracle cards, Gemini, because this just gives us a nice core message. And then I'm going to pull the tarot to get deeper insights and additional messages. Your cards are just jumping out of here. They want to come out. Okay, just remember, dear Gemini, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. Just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant and more applicable info and insight for you. Right, so let's go ahead and see what we got coming in for you. So the first card we get, which is this lovely card. I love this card because it just tells us this week people are going to be wanting to help you. This week people are receptive to you. They understand you. They are looking at you and thinking, what? Gemini needs a little bit of help. How can I do this? It's what I love about this energy of powerful people, Gemini. A lot of times we have to reach out and ask for help. And when we've got helpful people, I'm getting the energy that there are going to be people that are actually, they're not even going to be asked. They're going to be offering. There's going to be offering. And this could be anything, guys. It could be offering to give you advice, offering to help you with something. Maybe you got some kind of a big project at work and there's so much, you're working like 10 hours a day on it or 12 hours a day. And then you get people coming in, say, Gemini, let's help you. What can we do? Whatever we can do. It could be family, maybe that you're working long hours. They'll say, do you want me to walk the dogs for you? Okay, it's that kind of energy. So it's a really, really nice energy. It's just like people are aware of you. They see what's going on in your life and they want to be there for you. This is great, okay, because it's dynamic. And what is dynamic? Tells me busy week. Lots of energies happening, lots of things, lots of movements, lots of comings, lots of goings, okay? And this is just, when this comes in, it just tells me, Gemini, you're going to have to probably do a little bit of juggling this week. There's a lot going on. The energy is dynamic, the energy is busy, but it's just kind of also, it all kind of works in our favor if we can just keep calm and just see everything from like the bigger picture, a higher point of view, and not get caught up and just start spinning around in the middle. So energy is moving, energy is fast, but you're going to be able to manage it. This is a very interesting message because can you see this is the word restriction, okay, and joy guides. What a big contradiction. And here we've got your two little joy guides. There's something going on. This is within you, Gemini. This is a very interesting thing. Something within you that you're holding back, that you're not allowing yourself to feel some kind of joy or happiness in some area. Maybe it's out of fear, maybe it's out of insecurity, but we will look at that to get further insight. But when this comes in, because it's within you, you have the key to unlock it and free yourself. Right, let's go ahead and pull your tarot cards. Let's see what we have for our Geminis for this week. Okay, let's start with those because they wanted to jump. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands. Yeah, like I said, Gemini, talk about dynamic. Your cards are just like flying out. It's like, get us out there. We've got messages. Okay, 10 of Wands, the Star card, and the 7 of Cups. Okay. Right, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune sitting right under this helpful people. Gemini, for some of you, I just gave like really small examples of people coming forth, but I think for some of my Geminis, there is going to be a very dynamic person that comes in with help, advice, something on offer, something like that can change things for you on a long-term basis. So this King of Wands can be masculine or feminine. My cards don't have gender, they have just beautiful energy. And this energy of a King of Wands this is somebody who's an entrepreneur. He's dynamic. He's like the person walks into the room and everyone turns, or she, and everyone turns to look at them. They've got that energy. They're problem solvers. They don't take no for an answer. They go after what they want. This is this kind of a person. And I see this person coming in here. And maybe, it's like somebody you admire, somebody you respect, and you go to them for some kind of advice, right? This is just a random example, so just bear with me here. And you just go to them for some kind of advice. Maybe you want to start your own business, and this is a very, very successful entrepreneur. And you're having a discussion, and you're having an offer and everything. Either it could be that the advice they give you absolutely gets things going and the wheel turning, or they offer you something, or they give you some kind of insight. But whatever it is, there's a big change that comes in from this person. With this dynamic energy sitting right underneath it, we've got the 10 of Wands. Just tells me don't let things get on top of you this week in terms of the busyness of the week and the hecticness of the week. Like the energy is fast moving, Gemini, for you this week. A lot going on. A lot going on. And you just for some of you, there just might be a little bit of a, wow, I've got so much on my plate kind of feeling. But it's just, the 10 is not, it's already at the end. He has home. He's carrying his harvest home. Just tells me don't if this happens, just take time out, relax. You don't have to get overwhelmed. It is a busy time. It is a frenetic time. But with the 10 of Wands, it just tells me listen, you're right here. You're so close to home. You're going to be able to put this down. It's just a certain period. It's not forever, but you're going to be so busy. Love this because the Star card is sitting between this dynamic energy and this restriction, right? And it just tells me, I'm going to talk about these two cards together. This Seven of Cups. This Seven of Cups is all your ideas, plans, and wishes that you've just been thinking about and doing it. And when I've got restrictions sitting on top of it, it's just like there's some kind of little bit of a belief like, oh, this will never come to play, it'll never manifest, and it could have something to do with whatever this is here. It's just like this self-imposed shutting down of something. And this Star card is sitting right next to it, in between these energies, saying, you know what, this is self-imposed, Gemini. This is self-imposed. Whatever you're holding back in terms of not letting it come to fruition, not letting it manifest in some way, because maybe you've just, maybe you've been burnt in a relationship or disappointed in work, in a business before, and you're like, you know what, I'm not going down that road again. I'm just going to shut this idea down, close it down. I know I've got great ideas, and I know there's great possibilities out there, but I'm just too afraid to get hurt or to get disappointed again. And with the Star card sitting right in between these energies, it just tells me, you know what, if you're able just to unlock it, do it slowly. There is a great possibility. This is blessings coming in, the Star card, Gemini. This is blessings coming in, and it sits in between here. So it tells me whatever this is, there is great possibility for it still to happen and manifest. It's just about you releasing this restriction, opening up, and letting it play out in a natural flow of things. Right, so what I'm going to do for you now is I'm just going to pull the Little Tarot. The Little Tarot is going to give us an additional message. It might relate to this situation, or it might be something completely different. We're just asking Spirit for, see what I'm talking about, these flying cards. First card, Page of Pentacles. This is the one reading that the cards are flying, and this just tells me, because the energy is so dynamic, there's like so much that wants to come through and so much what wants to be told. Let's get one more card here on the dynamic. Seven of Cups. Look at that, twice. And one more card here. Two of Cups. Wow. This message that's coming through right now, it's very much related to this, guys, Gemini. Whatever you're holding back out of some kind of doubt, self-doubt, distrust, anything like that, disappointment, fear, just tells me that there is potential there. There is potential there. This dynamic energy tells me to actually, as busy as this week is and as fast moving as this energy is for you, it could be a very good week for you to look at this, to look at whatever this is for you guys. And of course, the Seven of Cups is going to be very different for each one of you. You know, for some of you, it could be a relationship. For some of you, work, business, a job. Okay, with the Two of Cups coming in here, it just tells me, listen, if you are willing and able to release this, you are going to be able to manifest whatever this is that you've just locked down, because the Two of Cups tells us about some kind of a connection, whether it's in business, whether it's in love, but it's something that's heart-based, so it's good for you. It's good for you, okay? Be it work or love. Right, so let me go ahead now and pull one more energy card for you. Let's get one more message from Spirit for our Geminis for this week. We've got Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. It's just beautiful, that, because it just tells you whatever's happening and whatever's going on, and no matter how fast moving the energy is and holding on to this, just know one thing: Spirit has a plan. 35 is an 8 of September. Could be a very auspicious day for you. So there you have it, my dear Geminis. That's all I have for you at this time. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it the thumbs up. Just lets me know that you like this kind of content. If you would like, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. I wish you all a wonderful week, and I'm sending you lots of love.